called strike one. None out, runners at first and second. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ryan Schimpf is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Due up next is Salvador Perez. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Byung-Ho Park. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. These Rockies, Harold, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Into the windup and the pitch. Raimel Tapia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bouncer. A man at third with one away. Another one sent foul. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Schimpf has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. And
he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Striding in, Mark Botts. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Pat Valaika stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Popped up. Escobar coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Bradley Jr.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman.
On the ground up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in, Sean Paulino. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Grounded foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Souza is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in, Quinn Escobar. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Now batting, Brian Pena. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 0-1, here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Steven Souza. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. In there, 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, third baseman
Ryan Schimpf is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. He pulls this one into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13.
Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Malik.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. The windup and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. He popped out in his first trip. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Corey Seager, and now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that's in there, base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag from Perez won't get him safe at the plate. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Valaika will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Byung-Ho Park. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The shortstop, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. Troy Tulowitzki is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Benintendi is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Mark
first baseman,
Potts.
Mark
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Seager scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Sean Paulino. He's
Leading off
0
the
for
fourth
1
inning.
thus far.
designated hitter, Sean
And this is low,
Paulino.
ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there.
First baseman, number 17, Quinn Escobar.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. At the plate,
Now
Brian
batting,
Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan
First
Pena.
pitch coming. Here it is. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Swinging a looper to left. Souza will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Malik
fielder
Smith.
number
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Malik.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Lifted in the air to center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Pat Valaika comes
Leading
into
off
this
for the
at-bat
Rockies,
0 for 1 in the
second
ball game.
baseman.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Tapia has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting,
Here's Jackie Bradley
the center
now.
fielder,
He's singled in 2
Jackie
trips to the plate
Bradley
thus far. A
Jr.
swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Tapia. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Giancarlo Stanton. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza comes in 1.
Steven
Rafael
Souza.
Alvarez
Attention,
is going to
please.
take over here in
Now
inning
pitching
number
for the
5, so
Tigers,
it'll be a bullpen game
number
from here
33,
on out. Ball 1.
Rafael Alvarez.
Ball 2 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up the power hitting
Now
middle
batting,
infielder Ryan
third
Shim.
baseman,
A hit in
Ryan
2 tries so far. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone. Here's the catcher. pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping into the box, Byung-Ho Park. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. This is skied into short left center. Souza is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Souza moves over, and that retires the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Mark Botts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Seager is right there on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. Pat Valaika 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Second baseman.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in once again, Sean Paulino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to trying to pick things up where he left off. Jackie Bradley Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is elite.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready. Jr. comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Pitching for the Tigers, number 66.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Schimpf. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Smith. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Striding in once again, Quinn Escobar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base.
Catcher, Ryan Pena.
Brian Pena is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now. Yimi Garcia comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Yimi Garcia.
And a fastball, but he's loose. It a bit here to 3-1 now. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Escobar is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. And he is in there. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. For Pena, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Souza has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Sanchez sprinting after it in to score the runner from third. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-5 now. Here's
up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 2.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sanchez moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Sanchez.
Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The catcher, number 13.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Smith. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Byung-Ho Park. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and 2 errors on the Colorado ledger to this point. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Stepping into the box.
Shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Too high. Ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Smith is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Mark Botts, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, DJ.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. 0-1 count and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Fouled back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit hard up the middle. Tulowitzki. He gathers the throw. He's out. Stepping in, Sean Paulino. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Quinn Escobar is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lays off 1-0. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Pat Valaika. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup. Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going.
How about it? Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Benintendi is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up. To the plate.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Lays off 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Dennis Sanchez.
Number 34.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Digging.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th for the Tigers. Catcher.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Matt Davidson.
Bench hitting for the Tigers, number 24, Matt Davidson.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 2 home runs and 3 driven in. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Davidson is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Malik Smith. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. to first. Botts fields it cleanly, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Brandon Geyer will get the call.
Hitting for the Tigers, number 73.
Number 46 will take the ball. Now is the new pitcher, Carson.
Number 87, Carson Myers.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike. I think it's, and this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Final line score for the ball game this afternoon.
Afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Tap foul at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second,
Giancarlo Stanton now. First at bat for him here, and he brings with him a season tally of 30 long balls. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hit hard down the line. LeMahieu's got it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ryan
Schimpf is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Now a long throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a... Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tigers. Center fielder.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. These Rockies, Harold, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Malik Smith is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Now Miller on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Ready now, Corey Seager. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
And another foul ball. Miller's got his target. Here's his offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Standing in, Byung-Ho Park. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hitter.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
First baseman, Mark.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Paulino is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Pat Valaika. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Tulowitzki is on his way home. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A man on third with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Misses. Ball 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he is in there. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out of the wall.
Right fielder, Giancarlo
on the ground near home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Xander Bogaerts. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A called strike over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Sean Paulino. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. On the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And this is taken for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit down the third baseline. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Settling in now. Ryan Butcher is going to come on to pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Chris Taylor will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Catcher, number 13.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Salvador Perez. Your attention, please.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Salvador Perez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's Byung-Ho.
Designated hitter, Byung-Ho Park.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Paulino is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. High pop-up. Paulino is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Botts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Smith over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Quinn Escobar, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Brian Pena. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hot shot on the ground is short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready for another chance? Malik Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Valaika comes up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the Digging in to try it again, Pat Valaika. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Tapia. One away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jr.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Kenji Murakami.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
5 runs on only 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
This change
and he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder. Nope. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Tapia moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Chris Taylor. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Line drive to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now in the box, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Tigers. Right fielder.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Miller gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. To pick things up.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
First pitch on its way. 4-1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now
Here's
batting,
Byung-ho Park. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Right over the middle, knee high.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Paulino is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Mark Botts, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he is out on the tag. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Souza comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Sean
Into the
Paulino.
windup and the pitch. Sean Paulino comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he takes ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. At the plate, Quinn Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
One there. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Pat Valaika. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Paulino is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. Couple of walks for him thus far. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-2. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a miss. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in, Raimel Tapia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Souza comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitches a called strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third and no swing. It's ball 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit to first. Backhanded. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. Slow bouncer to the right side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Souza is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Third baseman number 3
takes this the other way to right.
Taylor.
Tapia is there and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Byung-Ho Park. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Paulino. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. On the ground to the left side. A quick out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
LeMahieu.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Quinn Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Pena, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now batting, Malik Smith. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing hard, liner to left center. And that will... Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low. Away for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. At the plate,
baseman number 17,
Archie Bradley.
Mark Botts. Your attention,
First
please.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Into the box, Pat Valaika. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jackie
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The runner scores from second. Bradley takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Skied into straightaway right. Tapia has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
The left fielder, number 30, Andrew Benintendi.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a
pitching for the
matchup
Rockies,
move here and bring on a
number
southpaw to
37,
face the left-handed hitter due up.
Wilson.
And he just misses with a curveball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Corey Seager is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Striding in, Salvador Perez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ball one. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Cut fastball inside, ball one.
Number 53.
1-0 pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Botts is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Sean Paulino. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. DJ LeMahieu checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies: 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors, They left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Our paid attendance at Comerica Park this afternoon, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.